My name is Kenneth Wynder. I'm president of LEEBA, Law Enforcement Employees Union Association. We represent DP Police, DOT, Highway and Sewer Inspectors, and the Department of Sanitation Enforcement Agents. I'm posting this on Facebook, Twitter, and every other media outlet, something that I don't usually do, but I believe the only way to get the word out to people, being that it's so social media driven, and I think this is the way to go. I was asked recently to partake in a rally, a march, that will go over the Brooklyn Bridge to the steps of City Hall in reference to get your knees off the necks of laborers. I'm really concerned about this, and I'm very passionate about this because for 15 years I have fought the city of New York to try and get better wages and benefits for the employees of the city of New York. Not only my members, but once I secure benefits for them and wages, it would matriculate to other members. So this is what I'm here so that you know why you should join this rally. This rally is for systemic racism and get your knees off the necks of laborers. And the reason why I'm so passionate about this is after 15 years of dealing with the City of New York, Office of Labor Relations, who negotiate and settle contracts for approximately 86 certified bargaining unions in the City of New York. And what they do is pad and bargain. Pad and bargain is the biggest concern and the biggest threat to any monetary of wages or benefits any employee in the city will see. First, I have to explain to you what pad and bargain is. Pad and bargain is the City of New York Office of Labor Relations takes what it's going to offer city employees of New York City, every city employee of New York City, no matter what title you're in or what union you're in. They take it to DC 37 and they negotiate a contract. And what that entails is they come in with a number that they're willing to pay you. And by the time they finish negotiating with DC 37, whatever number is left, that's what you get. That's what every other city employee in the city of New York gets stuck with. And what I mean by why this is disturbing is it's a negotiation session that no one else is invited to except DC 37. So let's say they take 15% in and walk into DC 37 and they sit down and negotiate a contract and they give away 5% and give backs, and the union says, DC 37 says, well, we want some in our welfare fund. We want some for this fund, and we want this for this. We want to allocate it for this. We don't need the whole 50%. We'll take the 10%. People, that's what you get. You get what's left over. But you didn't reap the rewards of the 5% that DC 37 gave back. They got it, but you don't get it. And this is something that has to stop. Pad and bargain is not the law. LEEBA has already won a improper practice petition against the city of New York. We were dealt with an improper practice based on the fact that we were dealing and negotiating in bad faith. Well, it turns out that Office of Collective Bargaining, OCB, stated that pad and bargain, LEEBA did not have to accept pad and bargain. You want to know why, people? Because pad and bargain is not the law. It's a practice. It's a practice the city has implemented for the last 60 years. And they use it to keep you, every city employee, I'm speaking to every city employee, to keep you so down, your salary so way down, that you no longer can live in the city where you work. The climate has changed, and it's time for everybody to step up. Racism is not just about black, white, it's also about gender. I said the city controller's office, Office of City Controllers, has reports that say that the women in New York City, city employees, make less than the male counterparts in the city of New York. Why is that? People, wake up. This is a time. People out there protesting for Black Lives Matter. You have to protest for whatever you feel that you need. And this is what we need. Fragmentation. City tells you can't leave from one union to the other. These are issues that you need to walk across that bridge. You go to disciplines. These are issues that you need to walk across that bridge. Okay? Negotiations. For 15 years, I've negotiated the city of New York. And I've never sat down across the table with a black negotiator or Hispanic. Every time I go before an arbitrator, no minority. People, you make up, the minorities in the city employees make up 60 to 70% of the ratio of employees in the city of New York. But we're not represented, and we don't feel at ease, or we're not shown that same courtesy when it comes down to negotiations. Everything starts at contracts. If the city can keep you down, keep their knees on your neck, they will do it. And this don't only affect you, this affects your kids. They can't go to college, you can't buy that house, you can't move out, you can't get a better apartment. We need to wake up, people, and let the Office of Labor Relations know that we're not going to tolerate this no more. This is about unions. There was a law just passed, Local Law 56, that stated that 23 unions, 23 titles were entitled to uniform services packages. And the city refuses to believe that this law is in effect. Again, a law and a practice. The law is the law, and they practice. That's called systemic racism. It's a system. Let me explain what that is. That's a system that's set up for you to fail. No matter what you do, you will fail. They will always have the power because they will say, this is how we do things here. We don't care about Local Law 56. We believe in patent bargaining. You're not going to get more than what another union gets. How's that so, people? Everybody here that I'm talking to today on this Facebook page, Twitter, every other outlet that we can get to, a web page, your job is different than the next person's job. So why would your union or you even consider taking a contract that was negotiated by another union? It doesn't meet your needs. You're not even negotiating for your own. This is ridiculous, people. Please, I support this rally, and I beg you, wake up, stand up, get out here, and give everybody an hour and a half to your beliefs, for your fight. This is about you. This ain't about your union. This ain't about the city. This is about you. We need to let the Office of Labor Relations know that it's over. The gig is up. We're coming for you, and you will be held accountable on how you treat us. If you have to negotiate with every 86 unions, then so be it. That's why we have different unions. That's why we have certificates of bargaining, for them to treat you separately, but yet still they don't. They go in, they treat you like DC 37. Whatever DC 37 decides you should get, that's what you get. And that's not how it works. And I implore you, please, let's wake up and let's get out there, because all laborers' lives matter. Thank you.